It's been a long time. I shouldn't have kept you. What up, people? It's been some days since I dropped the video. So more or less, everybody been hitting me with this Tekashi 6ix9ine joint. I ain't gonna lie, it's fire. Even though Funk Master Flex said he ain't playing it, he ain't giving Tekashi 6ix9ine no airwave. Basically proving that from the higher ups, when they decide to pretty much shadow ban you, they shadow ban you. Because that's all that's really happening. Because you can't sit up there and tell me that you're going to not play Tekashi 6ix9ine, but you're going to play all those dudes from Rock Nation. But it is what it is. Nevertheless, we ain't going to even stay on that. Let's get over here. And I just want to point out, right? Tekashi 6ix9ine is talking greasy. Who he talking to? I'll tell you one dude he talking to. He goes by the name of Snow Billy. For those of y'all that don't know who Snow Billy is, he claims to be one of the dudes that pretty much had something to do with Tekashi 6ix9ine's career in the beginning. So more or less, Snow Billy and Tekashi 6ix9ine had a fallout. And in the process of that, Tekashi 6ix9ine and his crew sent Snow Billy's cousin and some other cat to push his noodles back. And in the process, Snow Billy got hit in his neck and he got hit in his head, right? In the process of him getting hit in his head, Tekashi 6ix9ine, he almost closed Snow Billy's curtains. Lights out. Unfortunately, Snow Billy lived. He left some of his noodles on the sidewalk. Yes, I said it. Tekashi 6ix9ine had Snow Billy's noodles put all over the sidewalk, and I went and got his noodles back for him. So here's Snow Billy, being that, you know, like Tekashi 6ix9ine just said in the song, I clapped you and you ain't do nothing back. Mr. Gangster, Snow Billy, the one that keep my name in his mouth. For some reason, I don't know what his obsession is. He like Mano, and he got a boy crush on Mano, and he got a boy crush on me, because every time I turn around, Mr. Snow Billy, the one that got hit in the head with the headshot and left his noodles all over the sidewalk, he comes out of the hospital, get out of jail. Never one time is he addressing all the animosity and what he gonna do when he see Tekashi 6ix9ine, how he gonna get his get back, how he gonna close his curtains, how he gonna rock his snot box. Nah, he decides that he wanna go to the supermarket and get some Franks for me and Mano. Help me to make sense to this. Dude like 50-something years old, creeping up on 60, running around, inviting everybody to his Frank stand. Yeah, his Frank stand. But it's funny, right? It's funny because Snow Billy and Tekashi 6ix9ine got something in common. If you could guess it, now I'll just tell you, they both ratted. Well, Duke, that pretty much left Snow Billy's brains on, his noodles on the sidewalk. You know, he left a big hole where some of the noodles came out and it went on the sidewalk. Well, you know, they didn't get the chance to pick all the noodles up, so I went and got some of the noodles. But nevertheless, this dude, not one time, matter of fact, no, he did address an interview with Tekashi 6ix9ine. And instead of him talking about getting his get back and showing his anger because he helped Tekashi, I forgive Tekashi. Why? Help me to make sense, right? I want you to help me to make sense of this, Snow Billy, how you got so much animosity towards me that you inviting me and Mano to your Frank stand, but Tekashi 6ix9ine painted the walls with your blood. And you mad at me, but you talking about forgiving him, and you talking about forgiving him after he just turned around and said, what? Need I say any more? Homeboy talking about putting your noodles on the sidewalk, but you on the internet talking about inviting me to your Frank stand. Help me to understand that. Help me to understand that. I know what it is, though. I understand what it is. You can't address him the same way Jim Jones can't address him like that. You can't talk about getting your get back. You can't really go into that because y'all both the same dude. Stop it with your male crush, your boy crush on me and Mano, man. Well, matter of fact, you know, go. I don't care what you do with anybody else, but you inviting dudes to your own, to your Frank stand, man. That ain't cool, man. You got some get back to get back. You the illest killer gorilla out here, Snow Billy. Let you tell it. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. As far as Tekashi 6ix9ine, let me explain something to you, Tekashi 6ix9ine. I give it to you. When you was out here, I gotta give it to you. Besides King Vaughn and a few others or whatever the case may be that's been putting it down, Tekashi 6ix9ine was the most Treyway to end Tekashi 6ix9ine because he was part of that movement and he was putting it in. He was more gangster than all the rest of these other New York rappers. He was on the scene putting it in. He was more gangster than Jim Jones. Yeah, I said it. He was more gangster than Jim Jones. Because when Jim Jones was out here, let's keep it all the way funky. Jim Jones was the one that sat up there and ordered the hit over the phone conversation. But the reality of it is, Jim Jones ain't put that same order in on True Life when he whipped him out and took his jewelry. He didn't put that in. So let me show you the difference between these dudes in the rap game, right? Let me show you the difference. These dudes run around. I listen to little slick little interviews that dudes be doing, right? And I listen to stuff. Let me explain something to y'all, right? Because some of these dudes is just funny. Tekashi, but first let me get back to Tekashi. Tekashi don't have a right to brag about what he did because he didn't stand tall with it at the end. So everything that you was responsible, Tekashi, for clapping at Chief Keef, for sitting up there, putting Snow Billy's noodles on the sidewalk, you can't really brag about that because after you did it, you didn't stand tall in the courtroom. So you can't really brag about that. But yeah, like I was saying, Tekashi 6ix9ine, and yeah, they was putting it in. They was putting it in. Yeah, I hear the Mano interview. Shout out to Mano with Jim Jones and Jim Jones talking about. And see, this is what be killing me about these industry dudes, these pretending dudes. You know, every time Jim Jones came outside, he had 30 dudes with him, right? Every time he came outside, he had 30 dudes with him, 90 dudes with him. That's how cowards move. That's for one. For two, out of all 30 of those dudes, including Mel Murder, including Shooter, and all of the rest of McGilla Gorilla Killers that you had running with you, Jimmy, ain't none of them go get your jury back from True Life. Ain't none of them go get your jury back from True Life. Let's keep it all the way. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. I be hearing what dudes be talking. I listen, yeah, when you went outside by yourself and you was in Brooklyn, Jimmy, in the projects, remember I heard you, right? You had to call Melly a few times to get you out of a situation. Nah, thoroughbreds don't have to call nobody because they keep it with them. And when they come outside in them hallways, they spark them hallways. Nobody has to ever come get me. Because a lot of y'all dudes be talking indirect and talking spicy. When I go outside, I be by myself. By myself. And my name done caught up with all y'all names. Everybody know who I am. When I go outside, it ain't no 30 dudes around me. When I go outside, if it goes down, it goes all the way down. And see, what I hate about these dudes, man, what kills me about these dudes, when dudes like Jim Jones be talking, when they be talking, because Jim Jones, Snow Billy, and Tekashi 6ix9ine, they all the same. They all got something in common. They all got something in common. They all, Donnie Brasco. But anyway, at the end of the day, why don't y'all ask Jim Jones, right? How many dudes went to jail on his watch? I hate when these dudes be bragging about the streets. How many dudes went to jail on your watch, Jim Jones? And how many died? Besides stacked bundles. You know, a dude that you wouldn't get him his own apartment. The only way you would get him out of the projects is if he moved in and be a roommate with you in your house so you could keep muscle around you and keep these dudes right in your hits like ballin'. It is what it is, man. Let me tell y'all something. This whole industry is fake. The reason why I keep coming at these rappers the way I come at these rappers is because it makes me sick to my stomach that these dudes got paradise. They done made it to paradise where they know better and they do better off camera. But when they get back in front of the screen, they put that costume on of that thug mentality to keep on leading y'all down the dark path that many was lost at. Stack Bundles didn't make it out. He ain't make it out. May he rest in peace. That brother lost his life at a tender age. Shout out to Far Rockaway. Max B caught up in the penitentiary. And by the way, he got something in common with the rest of these dudes too. He told. That seemed to be a thing from Dipset, man. All you young boys out there that's listening and watching me, I understand that you have to go through the fire sometimes to become who you are. Haas had to do it. I had to do it. But in my life, God has blessed me to see better things. That's why when I sit in front of this camera, I have better conversations from y'all, for y'all, than some of these rappers do. Because when they sitting down and they sitting around and they talking in front of this camera, everything is all thugged out. They don't tell you how many casualties of wars that they have behind them. All the dudes that want to be around, all these dudes that be around these rappers, because they hoping that they could get some of that sunlight, that these rappers have some of that success. They never really get it. You never really see somebody come up off of Jim Jones and none of the rest of these dudes. Even Tekashi 6ix9ine, with all the popularity that he has right now, what artist did you see him put out and say, you know what? I know I messed up, but I got a big platform on Instagram. Let me share this fame with somebody else. Man, these dudes don't care about you. Tekashi 6ix9ine, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Because you came out here a victim. But now you showing your true colors. You can't just come out here and make decent, good music. You can rap. Your music is dope. But instead of you sitting up here coming out here saying to these young boys, yo, I made a mistake. I grew up with the wrong dudes. I was around the wrong. You proving everybody that called you a dirty, rotten scoundrel. You proving them right. You proving them right. Because now you out here glorifying the same things that got Shotty doing over a decade. Melly doing over a decade. Roll Murder doing over a decade in jail because of you. And you talking gangster while you running around with security? 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 Man, listen. When all these dudes keep talking about they outside, ask them when you see these rappers talking about they outside, ask them why they got so many dudes around them. You got to be a scared cat. Every time you come outside, you call it 15, 20 dudes to go outside. Yeah, I'm outside too, but I ain't outside with 15 to 20 dudes. I'm outside by myself. When it goes down, question is it going to be me and you? And I'm talking to all you rappers out there that got something to say on the low because y'all all watching, y'all all mad. When I go outside and y'all see me outside, is it going to be me and you or it's going to be your security? I ain't got no security. It is what it is, man. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. And I'm going to be coming right back with another video because I got something to say about little Nas X and Cardi B. So stay tuned for that video. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that share button. And make sure y'all hit the notification bell to make sure that y'all getting the notifications on my videos. Sometimes you got to turn that bell off and turn it back on. And I'm back up on my Instagram page. It is Poppy, P-O-P-P-Y, from BX River, R-I-V-E-R. That's on Instagram. It is what it is. Y'all can come over there. We're creeping up over here on our 300,000 subscribers. And I will have $300,000 subscriber giveaways for the people for showing y'all my gratitude for y'all pretty much supporting me. And let me know in the comment section whether y'all want to see me go live on my Real Topics page. That's Real Topics with Hassan on YouTube. Let me know. It is what it is, man. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Understand something, man. Everybody that smile with you ain't with you. Understand something, man. Life is a test. Sometimes you got to learn from other people's mistakes. And in this case right here, Tekashi 6ix9ine bragging all about how he robbed and he shot these rappers. But when it was time for him to face the music, he couldn't stand tall. Snow Billy want to sit up there and brag about how he the illest killer. But when Tekashi 6ix9ine put his noodles on the sidewalk, he ain't do nothing. Now he talking about he forgive Tekashi, but he want to offer a Frank stand for me and Mano. Damn, Snow, which one of us you like better, me or Mano? Because obviously, you damn sure want to, you damn sure want to, I don't even want to go there. Disgusting, man. It is what it is, man. I'm out.